Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss the grammar exercises of chapter 2, that is nouns. So, as you all are aware that a noun is a naming word that is used to name living beings, places, things, ideas and feelings. It also names an idea which comes to your mind or your feelings which cannot be seen. So now today we are going to discuss the exercises one by one. So please be attentive. Now the first exercise is identify the naming words. So here in this exercise you have to identify the naming words. So the first question is Henry is a prince of Great Britain. Second is John swims better than Smith. Third is Mary Kom is a boxer. Fourth, physics is my favorite subject. Fifth, Shanu planted a seed. So let's see the answers of these exercises. First, Henry as well as Great Britain in this sentence. These are your naming words. Second sentence, John swims better than Smith. In this sentence, John and Smith. These two are your naming words as these are the names of a person. So you have to underline these two. In third example, Mary Kom is a boxer. So here you will underline Mary Kom as well as boxer. Both of these are your naming words. Fourth, physics is my favorite subject. So here you will underline physics as it is the name of the subject and then you will underline subject. So both these are your naming words. In fifth you will underline Shanu as well as seed. So these are your naming words. So I hope you might have done this. Now we'll talk about the kinds of nouns. So children, there are 5 kinds of nouns. First is your common noun. Second is your proper noun. Third is your collective noun. Fourth is your material noun. And fifth is your abstract noun. So we are going to discuss these one by one. We'll do these exercises one by one. Firstly, we'll talk about common nouns. So common nouns are the nouns that name persons, places or objects of the same kind. They are called your common nouns. A common noun is a word that does not refer to any particular person, place or a thing. It's not a particular name of any person, place or thing. It's a common name which is shared by all. It gives a common name to a person, place, animal or thing of the same class or kind. For example, words like book, pen, pencil, boy, river, mountain, town, village, these words are common. So they are called your common nouns. Now we'll talk about proper nouns. So proper nouns are the nouns that name a particular place, that name particular place, person or object. So these are your proper nouns. So proper nouns are the words which name specific people, things, places or organization. A particular name of a place, a particular name of a person, a particular name of a thing or any organization. Like the name of our school is Army Public School Samba. So it's a particular name of the institution or an organization. So it's your proper noun. Sometimes we give names to our pets also. We call them Kitty or Tommy. Or the examples are Sachin Tendulkar is the name of a cricketer. So it's your proper noun. Mumbai, India, the Times of India, Park Street, Goa. So all these are your examples of proper noun. So children, very important thing is a proper noun always begins with a capital letter, whereas common nouns, they are not capitalized at all. So now we are going to discuss the exercises based on proper nouns as well as common noun. So in this B part, which is there on page number 12, so you have to circle the proper nouns and underline the common nouns. So first is Rajiv and Priyanka are brother and sister. Second, the capital of Nepal is Kathmandu. Third, Othello was written by William Shakespeare. Fourth, teachers and students worked together for the exhibition. Fifth, the poem Ode to Autumn was written by John Keats. Sixth, Happy Feet is an entertaining movie. Seventh, mother washes Ritu's clothes in the washing machine. So in this B part, this exercise, we have to find this proper noun and then we have to underline the common noun. So in place of just marking a circle, I have highlighted these in red. So the words in red are your proper nouns and the words which I have underlined are your common nouns. So in the first question, Rajiv and Priyanka are brother and sister. So in this first part, Rajiv is a name of a boy, Priyanka is the name of a girl. So these are the particular names. So these are your proper nouns. So you all will circle these two nouns. Are brother and sister. So brother as well as sister, these are the common nouns, because your brother will also known as brother and my brother will also known as brother. So these are your common nouns. So you will underline these. And in the second, the capital of Nepal is Kathmandu. So here you will underline this capital, as capital is a common noun and Nepal is a particular name of a country. So you will circle the proper noun, circle Nepal, and then Kathmandu is the capital of this country. So you will circle this Kathmandu also. So Nepal and Kathmandu are your proper nouns. Now in third part, Othello was written by William Shakespeare. So this is the name of the play that William Shakespeare has written. So you will circle this name Othello and then you will circle this name William Shakespeare, as both are proper nouns. So there isn't any common noun in this part. Fourth, teachers and students worked together for the exhibition. So in this sentence, we are not having any proper noun. Here teachers and students, these are your common nouns. And along with that, just underline exhibition also. Exhibition is also your common noun. Clear? Now fifth, the poem Ode to Autumn was written by John Keats. So here poem is your common noun and Ode to Autumn is a particular name which was of a thing that John Keats have written. So you will circle this Ode to Autumn and then you will circle this name John Keats. So both Ode to Autumn and John Keats, they are your proper nouns and poem is your common noun. In fifth, Happy Feet is an entertaining movie. So Happy Feet is your proper noun and movie is your common noun, because movie can be any. So Happy Feet is a particular name of that movie. So Happy Feet is your proper noun and movie is your common noun. In seventh part, mother washes Ritu's clothes in the washing machine. So here mother is your common noun, clothes it's again your common noun, and machine is your common noun, and Ritu is a particular name, so it's your proper noun. So you will circle Ritu and underline mother, clothes and machine. Now children, we'll talk about collective nouns. So third part is the collective noun. Collective nouns are the nouns that name a group or a class of similar things or persons that take together and spoken of as one whole. They are called the collective nouns, like army, herd, fleet, bunch, pack. So these are the words, these are the nouns that name a group or a class which is of a similar thing. So collective nouns, they are treated as single unit. They can be used as common nouns. They are the naming words used for many animals, things, persons and places taken together as units. For example, we say flock of sheep, a suite of rooms. So there are certain more examples of collective nouns like a fleet of ships, a bunch of keys, a pack of dogs, army of soldiers. So you have to learn all these collective nouns. There are so 18 over here. A pack of cards, we can say a pack of dogs also, a pack of wolves also, and then a suite of rooms, a team of players, a school of fish, we also say a shoal of fish, a swarm of bees, a crew of sailors, a bunch or bouquet of flowers, a mob of people, a flock of birds or a flock of sheep, a bunch of bananas, a bunch of grapes, a bunch of flowers, a herd of cattle, a herd of deer, then we say a litter of puppies, a cabinet of ministers, a clump of trees. When there are so many trees, so we say a clump of trees, a cluster of huts, a squadron of aeroplanes, a shoal of fish, a library of books. So all these are the examples of collective nouns. Now we'll talk about C part, that is match the words in column A with the appropriate words in column B. So they have given you two columns A and B. You have to match them and then write. First is a fleet of, second is an orchard, third is a crowd, fourth an army, fifth a library, sixth a suite. So you have to match them with these words: of soldiers, of books, of fruit trees, of people, of rooms, luxury cars. So we say a fleet of luxury cars. Good. An orchard of fruit trees, a crowd of people, an army of soldiers, a library of books, a suite of rooms. So let's see. So these are the answers. Just mark it in your book. It's a fleet of luxury cars, a orchard of fruit trees, a crowd of people, an army of soldiers, a library of books, a suite of rooms. Clear? Now we'll talk about material nouns. So children, material nouns are the nouns that name materials or substances that we see or touch or are ingredients for making things. So such nouns are called material noun. For example, gold, steel, coal, copper, iron, wood, clay, cement. So all these materials, all these substances, they are known as material noun. So your material nouns, they are used in the singular form, and no article. No article means a and the. They are not used before material nouns. You can see an example. The window is made of glass. So here this word glass, it's a material noun because it's a material and we have not used any article over here. So here glass is your material noun. In the same second example, you could see the same word is used. Bring a glass of water. So now the same word glass over here, it became a common noun. So here we have used an article a. So it became a common noun. So now I hope it's clear. So a material noun becomes a common noun when there is an article before it or if the noun is in the plural form. Now we'll discuss about abstract noun and then we'll discuss the exercise. So children, abstract nouns are the nouns that name ideas or concepts, quality, feeling, some state or a thing which cannot be touched or seen. So these are your abstract nouns, your feelings, your expressions, all these are your abstract nouns. Like we have sweetness, honesty, bravery, heat, love, anger, height. So one can see an angry person or think of honesty, but you can neither touch nor see anger or honesty. Can you see that anger? No, we can just feel. We can just feel that our mother is angry today, but we cannot see that anger. So, abstract nouns are the names of things that cannot be touched or seen. Clear? Now we'll discuss D exercise, that is fill in the blanks with words given in the box and take the correct kind of nouns. So these are the words which they have given us, and here we have to tick whether it is a common noun, proper noun, abstract noun or collective noun. So first is, we had lots of dash at the birthday party. The cricket dash received a warm welcome. Third, the deer was followed by a dash of wolves. The dash of woodcutter impressed the fairy. The dash of his result did not let Ram sleep that night. Police managed to arrest a dash of robbers. All that I want is a dash of books. The king used to have food in plates of dash. So, let's see the answers. So, in the first, we will write, we had lots of fun at the birthday party, and fun is the enjoyment, so it's your abstract noun. So, you will tick abstract noun over there. Second is, a cricket dash received a warm welcome. So, a cricket team received a warm welcome, and team is a collective noun, so you will tick collective noun. Third, the deer was followed by a dash of wolves, so it is a pack of wolves. So it's your pack is again your collective noun, so tick collective noun. Fourth, the dash of the woodcutter is the dash of the woodcutter impressed the fairy. So it is the honesty of the woodcutter impressed the fairy. Honesty, you can feel, you cannot see, so it's your abstract noun. Next, the anxiety of his result did not let Ram sleep that night. So anxiety is again an abstract noun which you cannot see, you can feel. So it's your abstract noun. Take abstract noun over there and write anxiety. Police managed to arrest a gang of robbers. So gang of robbers is a collective noun. It's a group of it's a word which is used as a collective noun, so you will tick collective noun over there. All that I want is a library of books. Again, library of books. Here library is a collective noun. Now in 8th part, the king used to have food in plates of gold. So here gold is a material. So the plates which are made of gold. So gold is your material noun. So you will tick material over here. Now children, as we have completed D exercise, so we'll move towards formation of abstract noun. So how abstract nouns are formed? So abstract nouns can be formed by adding syllables like ry, ness, ness, ship, ship, and so on at the end of the original words. So in other words, you can say that these are the suffixes which are added to the main word. So here you can see an example, brave. Brave is a quality, so we add ry with it, it becomes bravery. We have lonely, again we'll add ness, it will become loneliness. Friend plus ship will become friendship. Heal plus th, it will become health. Great plus ness will become greatness. Equal plus ity, it will become equality. So all these bravery, loneliness, friendship, health, greatness, equality, these are your abstract nouns. Clear? So now these abstract nouns could be formed from common nouns as well as adjectives and from verbs too. So let's see. Student is a common noun. So the abstract noun of student is study. Enemy is a common noun, so its abstract noun will become enmity. Servant is a common noun, so its abstract noun would be service. Festival is a common noun. If it would be used as an abstract noun, it will become festivity. Now from adjectives, kind, like we say, he's a kind boy. So kind will become kindness. Able will become ability. Confident will become confidence. Generous will become generosity. So kindness, ability, confidence, generosity. All these are your abstract nouns which are formed from the adjectives. Now next from verbs. So grow is a verb. So it will become growth. So the abstract noun of grow is growth. Punish will become punishment. Learn will become learning. Invent will become invention. So I hope it's clear. So now we are going to discuss E part, that is fill in the blanks with abstract nouns made from the words given in the brackets. So in the brackets they have given you some words and you have to use these words to make abstract noun. Like in the first, it's there, we were attracted by the dash of the mountain. The word is beautiful. Beautiful is an adjective, so we have to convert it into abstract noun. So what it will become? Beauty. Ram extended a handful of dash towards his new classmates. So the word is friend. Now third is Jane received dash for not finishing her homework. The word is punish. Modern dash have made life easy and here the word is invent. So the fifth part is our dash knew no bounds when India won the match. So the word is happy. 6. All dash was lost between the two neighbors and here the word is bitter. 7th, his dash at the school party made all friends sad. So here the word is absent. Geeta's dash held her back from participating in the debate. So here the word is shy. So now let's see the answers. So we were attracted by the beauty of the mountain. So beautiful becomes beauty. Ram extended a hand of friendship. So here friend will become friendship. So here friendship is your abstract noun. Jane received punishment for not finishing her homework. So punish will become punishment. So here punishment is your abstract noun. In fourth, modern inventions have made life easy. So invent will become inventions. So it's your abstract noun. Now next part is our happiness knew no bounds when India won the match. So happy will become happiness. All bitterness was lost between the two neighbors. Bitter will become bitterness. His absence at the school party made his friends sad. So absent will become absence. Geeta's shyness held her back from participating in the debate. So shy will become shyness. So is it clear to you? So after abstract nouns, now the last topic of this chapter 2 is countables and uncountable nouns. So children, your nouns are classified as countable and uncountable nouns. So nouns which can be counted, they are called countable nouns. Common nouns, they are usually countable. Example, books. You can count how many books you are having. Boys, you can count the boys in the class. Bottles, houses, museums, parks, sacks, piles. So all these are your common nouns and you can count them. So these are your countable nouns. So the nouns which cannot be counted, they are called uncountable nouns. Material nouns are uncountable nouns. So please always keep in mind that common nouns, they are usually countable nouns and material nouns, they are uncountable nouns. Like we cannot count sugar. You cannot say how many sugar should I put. No. So it is uncountable. You cannot count sugar. You cannot count salt. You cannot count any liquid. You cannot count gold. You cannot count iron. Clear? So these are your uncountable nouns. So all material nouns are your uncountable nouns. Let's see the features. So in countable nouns we use a, an and one. These are used with singular nouns. For example, if we say a pen, I have a pen. An apple, there is an apple in the basket. A peacock, an axe, a clock, an eagle. But in uncountable nouns, we cannot use a, an or one. So these are not used with any uncountable nouns. So these countable nouns, they are qualified by many, a few and numbers. So here we use these words. Many, I have many pencils. A few and numbers. You can say I have 10 pencils, 20 pencils. So we say 2 pencils, a few students, many pens. But in uncountable nouns, these are qualified by much and a little. Means very less, a little. So we say there is much water in the jug. There's a little sugar, or put a little sugar in the tea. So is it clear? Now we are going to discuss F part. That is, take the correct words to complete the sentences. So they have given you 8 sentences. You have to take the correct options. They have given you 3 options in each part and you have to take the correct path. Like a few, a little, much, people attended the function. She brought many, a little, much books and distributed them among the children. After a few, many, a little, much hard work, India has won the cricket match. Just a few, many, a little, much effort is needed to get good grades in class. Two, a few, many, a little, much cooks spoil the broth. The charity event was organized by many, a little, much eminent personalities. 8. The play was appreciated by many, a little, much people. So you have to use the correct word from here. So let's do it. So now in the first it will be a few people attended the function. In second, she brought many books, because books you can count. So it is she brought many books and distributed them among the children. So now after much hard work, India has won the cricket match. It requires more hard work, isn't it? So a little sugar should be added to the cake. Just a little effort is needed to get good grades in class. So you cannot count efforts. So it's an uncountable noun. So it will be a little effort. Too many cooks spoil the broth. So you can count cooks, whether it's 5, 6, 10, 20. So the cooks, it's a countable noun. So we use many. So too many cooks spoil the broth. Now seventh is, the charity event was organized by many eminent personalities. So you can count these eminent personalities. It's a countable noun, so it is many. The play was appreciated by many people. You can count people, so it is many people. So I hope it's clear to you. So take care.